Hi, this is Smoker for Lampfire Gaming. This is just a warning for anyone with epilepsy that we are playing the original Doom. It was made in 1993, and since it does not have a seizure warning, we're putting one on here right now. So, once again, if you have epilepsy or are sensitive to colors, flashing lights, then I really don't recommend that you watch this. We hope you stay safe. This has been Smoker.
Watch our other playthroughs. They might not be as dangerous.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Doom 1 here at Lampfire Gaming.
I'm very upset. I'm gonna murder this guy.
Because he died in the last one.
No, because it's green. What did I tell you about green?
Yeah, you hate the color green.
Ugh, green.
I don't think he's green.
No, but something reminds me of green, and I don't like green.
The green blood of the demons that are hanging on the walls?
No,
Are you sure that's not it?
fairly certain.
So, do you
Damn
even
it.
have the rocket launcher? No, you don't.
No. I'm gonna try and kill him with a pistol.
Yeah, I'm so sure it's gonna work. I'm sure it's gonna work out just fine.
Vision of the supercharge. Keep that in mind. There's two supercharges.
Gotcha.
So if I die once, I just need to run around and find the other supercharge.
Yep. I'll remind you when you get hit once.
How well was he following me that whole time? Or did I go too fast for him to follow me?
I think it might have gone too fast for him to follow you.
Hopefully.
I mean, you are a bit faster than he is. Oh my god, he went into the building.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Oh,
damn it.
Jesus, he's right there.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe you're not faster.
I am.
I...
Barely.
Yeah. Jeez. Uh,
See, he keeps getting caught on these corners.
well, that's not good. You probably shouldn't let him do that.
I'm trying not to, but you know, he's a big minotaur with a rocket launcher arm. What am I supposed to do?
Watch out for his rockets. Ooh. Let me think. I do have a couple of band stories.
Okay, what do you have?
I guess I'll go with that.
Yeah, while I'm focusing on killing this guy, entertain our viewers.
All right. I have a couple of band stories.
Motherfuck.
You almost.
I killed
I'm not going to say
myself.
you almost killed yourself, but you took a lot of damage doing
I
that.
only took like 45 damage.
Well, regardless, that's. Excuse me, that's more damage than you really need to be taking. But, alright, my band story. Uh, this was middle school.
Right.
So, God. How old is a person roughly when they're in the middle school?
97.
You know what? Probably not the best person to ask that question. Anyway,
What is a middle school? Tell me, Papa.
oh Jesus, you're out of ammo.
I am.
But, oh, watch out. Oh, you got so
Tell your
lucky.
story.
Yeah, my bad. In middle school, it was me and my cousin. This is when I spent like most of the time with my cousin. And all we did was hang
That
out.
door was still open.
Yeah, it was.
I
All we
could
did was
hide in
hang
there.
out and played video games. But that's not the story I'm going to be telling here. Our band teacher was kind of a dick.
Most band teachers are.
I don't know. The high school band teacher wasn't. I mean, he was stupid, but he wasn't a dick.
Mr. Smith is the best. Shush.
Exactly. He was stupid, but he wasn't a dick.
We have to encode his name for reference purposes. No. He's in witness protection. That's not his actual name. Don't look him up.
Mr. Smith is the most generic name in the world, dude. Anyway.
Hence the witness protection.
Shut up. My band teacher was a dick, though. Alright, but this was before I knew this. I think I was in second year band for middle school. So,
right.
Second year of middle school. 7th grade, I think that means, yeah. And, I was carrying this giant tuba case. Yeah, he gave that. Oh shit! You killed him.
Did I just?
Oh my god! You killed him. Holy shit! You've done it. The hideous cyber demon lord that ruled the lost Deimos moon base has been slain, and you are triumphant. But where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly, you rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom. Inferno.
But I have a bonus chapter.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean we were not in hell this whole time? We were just floating above it?
Yeah, like I said, we were on the Deimos base.
Well, yeah, I thought that was in hell, though.
No, the Deimos base is the Deimos moon. You know, one of the two moons of Mars.
Right, but
Oh.
it got removed, and now it's floating for some reason.
Yeah, it's floating above hell.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Let's start a new game, guys.
Alright, we're going to Inferno. Oh, that's a lovely place to start. A big asshole.
Wall vagin.
What?
Hmm?
Oh. Oh, shit. I couldn't tell if the whole floor lowered down to you or if you rose up to it.
I rose up. It's
Alright.
impractical to have an entire floor lower.
Alright, let me go back to my band story.
Yeah, you literally said the guy was a dick 3 times and then said nothing else.
I didn't know that he was. So, here I was carrying my tuba case, which for a kid my age, it was really freaking heavy. Okay, it was not something that he
Did you
should
see
have.
that?
Yeah, I did. But it was not something he should have made me and my cousin, since we both played tuba, believe it or not. It's not something that I should have had to take from school to home every day, but yet he still made me do it. To practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, but
Especially when you're blowing into something that sounds like an elephant.
it wasn't something I needed to practice. I wasn't bad at it. There were plenty of other people in our band class that needed to practice more than I did.
Changes nothing. Everyone practice.
Well, yeah, but my point being is, like, 15-pound tuba was not fun carrying up 3 flights of stairs.
Was
Alright?
it only 15 pounds?
I don't know.
I'm sure it was more than that.
It was probably more. I don't want to
15 pounds
exaggerate.
does not sound that heavy.
Well, a 15-pound tuba in like a 10-pound case.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
That was
heavy
the
thing.
exit door.
That's the exit?
No. But that's the exit door. No, that was the exit.
Yeah.
Why was that so short?
No idea. No, let's go for one more, then we'll end it. I want to at least get through my freaking story.
Finish your story. This will take a while.
All right. So I was coming in to bring the tuba back. It was at the end of the day. I wasn't gonna take it home for the weekend because I wasn't gonna practice for the weekend. I was gonna go spend time with my dad or something, if I remember. So I went to bring it back, and my cousin was also bringing his in.
Even
and-
the trees follow you.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. A sprite that big makes it really weird. Anyway, we go in there, and there's probably this 8th grader. I don't know. She seemed really older than us.
Way to grammar.
Huh?
Way to grammar.
I don't know, I guess they were arguing, and she walked away, and because she grabbed her horn, believe it or not, French horn,
Yay!
she grabbed her horn, the case and all, and I'm assuming it was hers because we didn't have French horns
Those are
at the
big
school.
stairs.
But she ran off, and he screamed
Fuck.
after her, and he said, "Your mom and dad are gonna get a call about this," and that just kind of surprised me because he just I don't know. It was kind of ridiculous to hear him scream it down the hall, you know? I mean, granted,
Maybe he was just insane. Did you ever think of that?
that's a possibility. But long story short, he was a dick. And
Was that the purpose of this entire story?
no, my second story ties in with this. I want to start by saying that he's pretty crazy. I also
You just spent 10 minutes explaining why this guy was a dick and nothing else.
I keep getting distracted,
with
okay?
no point.
I also had we had concerts a lot for band. It was kind of the whole freaking point of it.
Yeah.
So one concert, it was like the last concert of 8th grade year, and I couldn't go. And at that point, I was the first chair tuba player. Not bragging, I don't give a shit. And he was like, "I need you for the tuba section." There were only 3 tuba players, me included. But I couldn't go. It was just, it was a day I couldn't go. All right. My
Right.
family was working. My mom wouldn't be home. My stepdad wouldn't be home. But he kept going on and on with it. He was like, "Well, you'll fail. I can pick you up. I can take you. I can bring you home." But I just kept telling him like that wouldn't be okay, and I wouldn't be okay with my parents.
Right.
And
Strange men coming to pick you up from your house usually isn't okay with any parents.
well, that wasn't just it. You know, my mom, no one would be at the house was my point, but he
Right.
didn't understand that. And so the day came, you know, that night, I didn't go. I stayed home. I was home alone all day. Door was locked.
Don't tell me he came to your door.
No, thank God. Oh my God. If he did, I would have called the cops.
Yeah.
No, I was home alone. Doors and everything were locked. I didn't go to sleep until like 11 because I was waiting on my stepdad to get home.
I think this is an important detail.
No, it kind of is. Cause so I could tell him what happened at school,
Right.
and he thought it was pretty weird. I mean, he's a freaking middle-aged band teacher, and he kept emphasizing the fact that he would come and pick me up if I needed it, but he wouldn't take no as an answer for the fact that I couldn't go to the concert.
Right.
And
Why put the arrow in the but the and the
I went to school the next day, and end of the day band class. That was my 4th period, and went in. I sat down, started talking with my cousin. He sat beside me. We were warming up for the day. And the band teacher points at me. He's like, "Come here, please." And he makes me go sit in the other room. Oh boy, was my anxiety peaking at that very moment in time.
and so was your testosterone.
What?
What?
Would you shut up? But it scared me. Like, I was a good kid. All right,
I can't escape now.
I was a goody two shoes kid. I never did anything wrong.
You still are, dweeb.
I didn't have any reason to. And I was real innocent when I was younger, believe it or not. But he
I have to kill a
yelled at me.
I have to kill a cockademon with a pistol. You're not appreciating this properly.
I want to get through my story at least. And he yelled at me. I mean, straight 5 minutes of yelling at me, and he's the only teacher for the band class. So the kids were in the band class for 5 minutes after the bell rang, waiting for him to come back while he was yelling at me.
Is that all that's What?
It's a giant hand.
I noticed that, but what?
Anyway, he yelled at me for 5 minutes, and I swear you could hear it from the other room. That's because of how loud he was. And he made me explain why I couldn't come, as if he didn't already know.
Sounds like a dick.
Yeah, and at that point, I stopped caring, and I stopped trying in band. I didn't play during class.
Sounds like you became a dick.
He treated me like a dick, so I figured I'd be a dick too.
We've said dick too many times in the past 2 minutes.
Well, I don't feel like insulting him any more than just calling him a dick. I mean, granted, he probably deserves it, but you know, he still probably works at the school to this day.
Which? The middle school, right?
Yeah, the middle school.
I
He
don't
probably
have a
still
blue key
works
card.
there. Long story short,
He was a dick. That's the whole story.
he ruined band for me.
Here's the blue key card.
Yeah,
I'm killing another cockadedian with a pistol.
you could just run away from him. You don't have to kill him. You know that, right?
You know what? I want the experience
Oh,
points.
look. What experience? This game doesn't have experience.
It would be great if it did.
Well, then play the new Doom.
Does it actually do that?
I think it actually does have experience.
Hmm.
If not, then it has something similar to it, like an upgrading mechanism.
I'll look into that.
But
Hey, here's the GPS I've needed this whole time.
oh yeah, it's a hand. That's
Yes.
really cool, actually.
Really annoying, you mean?
I think it just looks neat
Where was the blue key card I needed?
right through
Here.
there. And then there's the exit, I believe.
Maybe. No.
Nope, you have to teleport. And there's the exit.
I wanted to get past it, get to the other stuff.
Alright. Now we gotta end the episode.
Did you say that guy was a dick enough times?
Shut up. I kept getting distracted. It's not like you were helping with... Look! Look!
I was murdering things with great precision, and you were not appreciating it.
Hey, you told me to tell a story. I was trying to tell a story.
You know what? I thought the beginning would take a lot longer than it did.
Shut up. And, oh my god, the par was 45 seconds.
We only spent 8.5 minutes doing that. It's okay.
That's over 8 times.
No, it's not. Yes, it is?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not good at math.
Jesus Christ. Alright. We hope y'all enjoyed. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I know that story was annoying as hell. So, ignore that.
You shut up with your puns.
You know what? That was an accident.
Sure. No pun is truly an accident.
We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.